This conference will now be recorded.
Good evening, everyone. So last class we were using discussed about that functions, calculated field, some advanced chart, all these things we created. Means in that advanced chart means some of lollipop chart, some options, advanced chart, everything we can created, and text chart, all these things we created. But okay, before that let me share the screen. Test 28th, I think, ma. I think so, but I don't know. They will say in my director will say. Okay. Yeah. They will inform. Okay. W. Open this one. 1 second. So some of advanced chart, all these things we created in that. So next in the next options in the calculated field means calculated field is nothing but when we are going to applying the formula, that is we called as a calculated field. So many options we applied in that: count, average, day, find maximum, minimum, sum, month wise, if you want to see length of characters, everything we done. But now I want to know that, see, in that every business will be having some of calculations, means different levels of profits and sales options we have. Example, in my company I have team 1, team 2, team 3, like this I have some of teams we have in that. But I want to know that in the team A, that means before that I want to type team A, team B, and I have in the like this I have in my company team A, team B, like this some of details, means we divided as a team A, all these are the team A, all these are team B, team C, like this we have different types of groups we have in that. Or else we can create group 1, group 2, group 3, like this also we can select. But now what is that means, different, I have the different types of teams, different types of groups. In that team A, from team A I am getting the profit. So in the team A we are going to get the highest profit, highest profit. In the team B, average profit I am going to get, average profit. Or else I have in the team C also, team C, in that lowest profit we are going to get. Now I want to see that like this in the product also, from which product I am getting more profit, from which product I am getting less profit, lowest profit, which product I am getting in the average profit. All these things if you want to create as a group wise, we are going to use a group options, we are going to use. Means we are talking about the group option. I want to know that from this particular product I am going to get highest profit. I want to create as a one group in the particular products, I want to create as a one group. From which product I am getting, for which product I am getting the average profit, that product name, all these things I want to create as a one group. From which product I am getting loss or lowest profit, all these things, then, or else if I got any loss anything from that particular product I want to create as a one group. That means we are going to create a group creation. See now here, group creation, how to create a group in the Tableau. For example, I have in that uh, example, open this one. We can select for not only the particular product, in the customer also I will make this highest, from which customer I am getting more profit. For this I will make this set of people, some of people, or I want to make it as a one group. We are going to use the group options. From which customer we are going to highest profit, as a one setup group like this I want to create. And remaining are, so one setup group like this I want to create. So top 10 customers name. So top 10 customers means top 10 from which customers we are going to getting highest profit, that is one setup group people like this I want to create. Remaining are one setup of uh, set of groups like this I want to create. How to create these groups, all these things in the Tableau. For example, first I want to select the, first I am going to select a category wise. So that's why select the subcategory. Where is our subcategory? Here in the product details I have, no, click on that. In that product hierarchy, select this one in the product hierarchy subcategory, drag and drop into the rows option. One second ma. So because uh, Manaswini, we if I want to apply the any formulas, all these things, we have to know Excel. Okay, because in the most of the options we are going to create, we are going to use the functions also, formulas also. That's why in the beginning 3 classes we are going to teach Excel. After that we are going to teach in the Tableau options in the chart. So then formulas, functions, everything we have, whatever we are going to use in the Excel, same functions we are going to use in the Tableau also. Practicals 28th. Okay, once exactly I don't know when it is. So 28th, when I don't know. So I will tell tomorrow or day after tomorrow. I will tell which date. Okay, or else once I will inform to our director, our manager, or my director. Okay, yeah. Uh, 1 second, ma. I will inform to my director once. Okay, let me see that. Uh, Next options, if I want to create as a group wise, first I want to create the subcategory into the rows option, because so from which product, which customer I am going to get the highest profit, all these things I want to create as a setup group, one group. So rest of person details or product, another group, set of groups like this. If you want to create as a group, first select the subcategory into the rows. Okay, let me see that. Sales into the uh, okay, columns. Now I want to change the colors, so it will just sort like this. Now I want to sort. I want to do the sum of sort options like this. I am going to do the sort. Now I want to know that last five options I am getting lowest profit. Last five product means suppliers, paper, envelopes. So then all these five products, from five products I am getting lowest profit or less profit. So now I want to create as a these five products as a set of one group. So that's why what I am going to do that. So select the first options labels. By holding control key, select five groups also. Oh, sorry. By holding control key, select the five product or six, whatever you want, we can. See, now I selected five items selected, like this option is going to display. Here, select these options. Directly we can select, this is we called as a group members. We can create as a one group. Like a attached file, like one symbol is showing, that is we called as a group members. Click on that. So all these are, I want to make a lowest sale to one setup groups. Lowest sale into one setup group. So that is remaining all these are the one setup groups like this I want to create. So select these five values, click on that group members, Here, click on that group members. Here also we can select click on that group members. This option, one option is going to create. See now, automatically we created that option. Okay, so in the dimension options, we got that subcategory group options. We got it. So what are the grouping in colors? Those colors are one color. See now, click outside. See now, what are the group in one color? Others are another color. It's going to display for us. Means remaining groups are all these options. Actually, these bars we called as a values. This bar, all these things we called as a values. All these are we called as a text option. Okay, so all these bars are called as a values. Now see, so lowest cells is I created as a set of one groups we created. Another rest of groups options are all these are another group. If you want to change the colors, all these things we can change. Or else, so just remove that subcategory. I'm going to remove. Okay, so whatever we created subcategory group, drag and drop into the rows option. See now, envelopes, facets, label, and two more options. This is one group, and remaining are set up one group. Like this, we can create. Click on that, swap it. So that options we are going to get like these options. Okay, so all these are the options we have in that. Again, remove that, select the subcategory, drag and drop into the rows. See now, it's showing like this. From this particular product, we got lowest profit. So sort this one. See now, all these are the options. If you want to change the colors, we can change the colors, all these things. Here, colors options is going to display. See now, click on that, edit colors. See, all the whatever we created, one set of groups are blue color, another set of groups are gray color is showing here. If you want to change, we can change the options. Click on that edit color. So then select, click on that, then click on OK. See now, these kind of options it will come. Got it? This is one set of groups. We can select any particular cities or particular customer, particular product, particular category wise also we can select. Product wise also we can select. Like this, I want to create highest profit in which product, means one set of groups, average one set of groups, lowest profit from which product we are going to get the lowest profit, that is one set of groups. If you want to create, we are going to create a group option. Okay, see now, if I place the cursor, it's going to display here. Set subcategory groups means envelopes, pasters, labels, and two more product. Five product we selected here, so that's why it's showing in that subcategory group. Subcategory, this the options is going to display to us. If you want, we can change the values, colors, all these things we can change. I will give you 5 minutes. You have to create the group. Got it? Any clear? Any doubts? If you have doubts and anything, one more time I will going to repeat. Okay, I will repeat one more time. See, first I'm going to delete all the details. First, here we created, where is that? Mm, Subcategory. I'm going to delete. delete that options. Yes. See, first, so from these five product, I am getting lowest profit I am going to get. From which product I am going to get lowest profit? For that, I want to create as a set of groups. Remaining set of groups I want to create. That means, so I want to know that I want to make a lowest sale to one set of groups, and remaining as one set of groups like this I want to create in the Tableau. So now I want to create the lowest profit details. One set of group like this I want to create. Or else we can select from which product I am going to get highest sales also. We can one set of group like this we can create that option. First, drag the subcategory into the rows, sales into the columns. These kind of options we got here. Okay, so then select the lowest cell labels by holding control key. By pressing control key, select the five product also I am going to select. Selected five product. If I place the cursor here, see now, if I place the cursor, these kind of options it's going to display to us. Here we can select a group option, or else right click that we don't have a okay. Create set. Here set is there. Here see group options we have. We can do the right click also, or else if I press the cursor, select a five product also. This kind of one dialog box it will come. Here also we can select a group option. See now group members, or else right click on that. Here also group options we have. Click on that group. These five product I want to create as a one set of groups I want to create. See now it's showing here what are the product you selected. All the informations it's going to display to us. Five items selected. So I want to make it as a one set of group, and remaining as one set of group. If I want to create, we can select the group options. Now see here subcategory set of groups options going to display, or else we can remove the subcategory options. Remove that, only drag and drop into the subcategory into the rows option. See now this the lowest profit from this particular product. I am going to get the lowest profit. Remaining are other colors it's going to display. See now it's showing others. This is group options. We created lowest profit means so I want to make a lowest sale to one set of groups we created as a one group. That groups is going to display like that. So remaining as one set of group, that's why showing here other option. If you want to change the colors, all these things, we can change here. Click on that. So edit color. So if I click on that edit color, we can change the colors, all these options we can change. If I want to select here, click on that. Others, if you want, we can select that. Then click on OK. These kind of options we are going to get. If I don't want this one, remove that. Again, drag and drop into the subcategory. Where is our subcategory? Drag and drop into the rows. See now, click on that. Sorting. These are the options we are going to get. This is one method of creating a groups. Got it? Okay. I will give you 5 minutes. Everyone should try this one. everyone finished or are you still doing? Is everyone done or still working? Done? Okay. So this is one method, one type of method to create a group. Actually, all these bars called as a values. Okay, all these bars are called as a values. So that's why this is we called as a dimension, means text option. All these are called as a value. See, it's going to display as a values, right? So these bars are called as a values. That's why I'm going to rename that sheet. Right click on that, rename, group by measures. Group by measures means all these are the values. These bars are called as a values. Okay. Horizontal bar chart we can. Okay. Next, one more options. One more means before whatever we created, that is we call as a group by measures. Then what is that group by so dimension? If I want to create group by dimension, all these things, first rows in the subcategory, I'm going to, what is the difference? I will tell. Group by measures, group by dimension. What is the difference? I will show you that. Drag and drop into the subcategory, sales into the column. See now, these kind of options we got. First sort it. So these the options we have. Now select the subcategory. These are the subcategory names. All these are text option. Here I want to select last 5 product. Last 5 product means lowest profit from which product we got. So I am not going to select the bars option. So I am going to select the measures means subcategory. Select this one by holding control key. 5 product I am going to select it. Okay. So then right click on that group option, select the group, or else we can create if I select the particular options. See now, here also we can select in the dialog box, here also we can select the group option, or else right click on that, select the group options also, click on that group. See now, once if you select the group as a one extra bar, it's showing to us. In that extra bar, see, whatever we created, all the extra options means extra bar it's showing. When we group it by dimension or text values, it has taken one separate bar. So it has taken one separate bar. This is another method of grouping. Means it becomes as a one value. Okay, so once if you select the dimension means text options, one extra one bar it's going to display, it's showing to us. When we grouping by, this is we called as a dimension. When we grouping by dimension or text value, it has taken one separate bar. See, extra one separate bar it's showing. Whatever we created, lowest sales, all these things it's showing to us. Got it? So like this option, so we can select them. This is one method, means it's a become as a one value. Means for category we are creating one group. For using the category we are creating one group. So lowest sales from which product we go getting. So all these are set of one group like this we created. But and also it's going to include in one bar. See, now it's added extra one more bar added. Then how groups are working in the chart, like this are it's going to working in the chart. Click on that outside, see all the whatever we created, that option is going to display to us. Got it? Now next one more options. Okay, we created as a one group, one set of group. How it's going to represent the chart? How to represent in a chart? If I want to display, remove that subcategory outside. So then create as a here group one. One more option is there, no, drag and drop into the rows option. See now one more particular product. So it's showing like these options. I want to rename for that. Before that, right click. This is for rename. Group by measure. For this, group by dimension. Group by dimension. See, we can drag and drop into the group by options. Remove all the details. Filter option. See now all the options it's going to fit. Okay, this one I will show you that. Before that, see group by dimension, only particular chart it's going to extra one more chart it's added, it's going to remove that. Click on that swap. We can select the swap option. See, group by dimension. What are the product? It's showing here group by dimension options is going to display. Or else drag the group by dimension into the colors. How it's going to display? See now, this is the option. What are the product we added? So that options is going to display to us. Swap it. See now, all the product options it's going to display to us. This is we created one type of groups options we created. Can swap, all these options is going to display. Like this particular one set of product, from which product we are going to getting lowest profit or highest profit, all these things. If you want to create as a one set of group, even if it is measure wise also okay, dimension also okay, we can select the, we can create as a one group option. Got it? Like this we can select. Okay, now I'm going to remove. Okay, I want to create here, rename group by dimension. This is one method. Another method, if you want to create as a groups, uh, let me see that. Sales into the column. I'm going to select, let me see that. Now see how it's going to display to us. Or else we can drag and drop here, um, group of, where it is this group of dimension, drag and drop into the colors option. Particular colors is going to display to us. All the product options is going to display to us. Like this also we can create the options however you want. We can select, we can create the informations, all these things. See, this is set of groups options it's going to display. We can select, so all these are the setup groups, all these are one type of group, we can select the options. Or else we can select, group by dimension, again click on that. So product name, I don't know this product name. Category also I'm going to drag, let me see that. There is the category. See now, all these are one set of groups options it's going to display to us. Like this, we can create a category and subcategory from which one set of groups we can create, that is we called as a set of group creation in the Tableau. This is for, so group by dimension, group by measure options also we have. So whenever we are going to create the group by measures, so separately it's going to display one set of groups, different colors it's going to display. But when we are going to select in the group by dimension, extra one more column it's going to create, it's going to add in our data. It has taken a separate bar. Okay, one extra bar it's showing. When we grouping by dimension or text value, it has taken one separate bar when we are going to use the dimension. But when we are going to use the measures, so separate bars means colors it's going to change. One set of groups, all these are the lowest profit. One set of groups, other one set of group, like this it's going to display in the measures. When we are going to select the dimension, extra one more bar it's going to create, extra one bar it's showing. When we grouping by dimension or text, it has taking one separate bar it's going to create. That is the difference between group by measure and group by dimension. Got it? Just write, rename as a group by dimension. Here I selected group by dimension. Here I am selected. Rename for this group by dimensions by color. Like this we create. Is that clear? Okay. See, we created, so using the particular product subcategory wise, we created a set of group like this we created. To create particular product as a one group by members means members are called as a, sometimes we are going to mention field. Fields are considered as a numbers, names are considered as a numbers, so the members, and product also considered as a members. Group by members means if we can consider as a, we can create as a members for particular field headings we can create as a one member. For names also we can create a one number, and for product also we can create a one member. All these options are member creation. Group by member. Member means, what is that means, yeah, we can consider as if all the fields are one members, group of member. All the names also group of members. All the product also group of members. Like this we can create. All headings are, even it's a product name also, all headings are considered as a members only. So how to create this one? For example, group of members I want to create one type of group of members. For example, take a new sheet. In that, uh, first I am going to use a subcategory. Drag the subcategory into the rows option. One second. My system got stuck. One second. Okay. See now, before that, see my system getting some. We now we got. Okay. So drag the subcategory into the rows. So select the subcategory into rows means I want to arrange particular product wise as a one group. Particular product as a one group. These products I want to arrange as a one group. Particular products I want to arrange as a one group. That's why right click on the subcategory. Right click. In that, select the group option, create group option. Click on that group. Now, when we are going to select the group, create a group, what are the product we have, all the information it's going to display. Here in that, one second, we selected product name, Noma. Right click, create group option. Subcategory. Before I selected the product, right click on the subcategory, create, click on that group. These kind of options we got. So now group by members. That means I want to rename as a one name I am going to give in the field name. Say here, what name we can give that? Uh, okay, group by member. Okay, so in that particular product, I want to create as a one group. That's why select the first options, click on that group option, select the group here, click on that group. See, one group options we got here. Rename, for that I want to rename as a group 1. Group 1 we created as a group 1. Okay, or else group A, whatever you want name we can give that. Right click on that here, right click, add to. So I want to add for appliance also in the group 1, right? If I want to add the particular product in the group 1, click on that add to. See now group 1 options showing, click on OK. See now under this group all this product is showing. Again right click, add to group 1, click on OK. See all these products added. So one group means we created one group also. Means so for one, all the product headings are product name, whatever it is. So it's going to consider as a members. If I want to arrange all these product, I want to arrange as a one group. This is for product wise. Okay, see again binders, if you want right click on that, add to. So we created group 1, no, click on that OK. All these are the product one group. Next, from bookcases, I want to create from here. So group 2, like this. If you want to create, select the bookcases, click on that group. Now see here, group 2, group 2. Click outside. Again, right click on that, add to. It's going to display from which group you want to add. I want to add to group 2 option. Click on that, right click, add to group options. Like this, we can add the groups options. So we can add. Okay. So click on OK option. I am going to click on OK. Now sales into the columns. I am going to drag and drop into the sales into the columns. After that, so when we are going to drag the sales into the options, here I am going to remove the subcategory. Remove that. So whatever we created, that option is going to display. Where is that group option? Hmm. See here, group by measures, order date. I didn't give okay, huh? Group by member. Here it's showing the group by members option is there. Click on that group by members. So drag and drop into the group by members into the rows. See now, whatever we created, all these are one group. Here group 1, group 2. See now that information is going to display for us. If I convert as a table, see one more time I will show you that. After create the group option, see after create the group options, drag the sales into the column, sales into the column. In the rows, see now we created group by members options, right? Drag and drop into the group by members in the rows. See now it's showing here group 1, group 2. Like this it's going to display for us. Then convert as a table. Let me see that. I don't want to display as a chart wise. My mouse is not working. Huh. Convert as a table. See now it's going to display all these are group 1, group 2 options. We can change the colors. See all these are the we converted as a one group option, so we can convert. Got it? Now see, if I select any of the product subcategory into the my mouse is into the rows option. See now all these are the group 1, all these are group 2. Like this whatever we created, that option is going to display. These are one particular set of group. All these product are one set of group. Like this we can create. So for product wise also we can create a particular group we can create. And clear? Any doubts? One or got it? Any doubts? Or should I repeat? Any doubts? Or should I repeat how to create the group by members? Okay. Okay. Wait, I'm going to first I'm going to delete all the details. Okay. So I don't want this group by members. Where is that our group by members? Just scroll this one. Group by members is there. I'm going to delete this one. Right click, delete. Yes, click on that. I'm going to remove all the options. From beginning, I will show you that. So now I want to create as a one members. What is the members means? Particular product. So for particular product, if I arrange as a one set of group or particular customer or particular headings or particular field name, if you want to create as a one set of group, we are going to call as a members. So for that, first I want to subcategory. Select the subcategory, right click on that. Here create as a group, click on that. See now it's going to display subcategory group 2. So I want to rename for that example. uh, I want to give the group by members. Like this, I given the rename. That means my field name is group by member. Here, one more options it will display like a group by member option. Now, this for particular product, one for product I want to create as a one group. Particular group by members means particular products set of groups I want to convert, I want to create as a one group. That all these products group 1, particular products are group 2, particular products group 3. Like this, if you want to create, we are going to use the group by members option. First, how to create the group by members means, first option, select the accessories, then click on that group option. If I click on that group, here we have to give that heading, we have to give group 1. All these are group 1. Group 1. Okay. So what are the products we have to drag into the group 1? Select the accessories, right click, add to. Click on that add to. So group 1. Okay. See now, this accessories is under the group 1. Appliance, right click, add to group 1. Art also add to, right click on that, add to group 1. From binders, I want to create a group 2. Select the binders, click on that group. Here I want to rename for that group 2. For this product, right click, add to group 2 option. Bookcases, right click on that, add to group 2 option. Right click, add to. Here also we can select. Okay, group 2. Okay. Copiers, add to group 2. Like this, we can create a group wise also. We can create. We can arrange the particular product name as a one group. So then, okay. Click on that. Okay. See now we got group by members option. So we got. Okay, so now what we have to do after create the group options, so next sales into the column, how it's going to display, how it's going to represent in our chart. Drag the sales into the column. After that, so group by members, drag and drop into the rows option. Now see, it's going to display like this, group 1, group 2. I don't want to display as a chart, convert as a table. uh, Click on that. Now see, it's not going to affect anything. That's why again drag and drop the subcategory into the rows. Now it's going to display. See, all these are producted. So group 1, all these are product related to group 2, all these are product related to group 1. So like this, we can create a group, particular product, important products or particular products. If you want to arrange, if you want to create as a one group, we are going to create the group 1, group 2 options. We are going to create. Got it? So if you want to delete the options or same options, right click on that, group by measures, uh, group by members. Where is that group by members? Right click, we can select a delete options, or else we can edit one more group. If you want, we can select a duplicate options. If you want to rename, we can rename the options also. All these are options, it will come. Suppose if I drag and drop into the group by measures, see that particular set of groups, it's going to display as a one color. If you want to change the colors, all these things, or else if you want to change the font colors, go to format, click on that font. Little bit I'm going to increasing. 9 is there. I'm going to select 14. See, now we can select the options. If you want to give bold, we can give bold also. Which colors you want, we can select the options. Particular first group 1 different colors is showing, group 2 different colors. If you want to change, see here option is there, group 1 this color, click on that, edit color. For group 1, which color you want to display, we can select the colors options also. Click on that. Okay, see particular colors is going to highlight. Total, if you want to find out, where is that left? 1 second. Total. See, we can see the total, grand total, so we can see. Like this, we can apply the particular options. We can create the groups options, so we can create. Understood? I want to rename group by members. Not only the particular product, we can convert, we can create for particular customer also, particular category also, particular cities also, we can create as a group 1, group 2, like this we can create the option. Clear? Got it? Any doubts? Okay. See, next options in that sets. Already we created as a set. Sets also, uh, sets are works as a filter only, because sets used for filter only, because already we created sets. Because why we are going to use the set, what is the sets means, sets are used for filter, like a filter we are going to use. How to create one set options, I will show you that. First, select the customer name. I want to know the top 10 customer information. If you want to see that, top 5 customer details I want to see, or else top 10 product information if you want to see that, bottom 5 product information if you want to see that, we are going to use the set option. Sets used for like a filter only. Now I want to customer name, top 10 customer information I want to know that. From which customer I am getting top 10 means highest profit. 10 customer name if you want to display, go to customer name, drag the customer name into the rows. Okay, see we got that customer name. Now, or else top 10 customer or bottom sales made want to find out. So bottom sales, if I want to find out, we are going to use the set options we are going to use. After drag the customer name into the rows, right click on that customer name, create option, select the set. If I select, see here it's showing here top option. Click on the top. So now I want to see the top 10 customer information. I want to know that. So select the list top option by field. In that field, select the field top 10 customer details if you want to see that. Means already we have the customer. So sales, top 10 sales from which customer we done, that information if you want to see that, in the category option, select the sales option. Whatever options we have in the dimension and measures, all the informations we have in that. Now customer name already I taken here. I want to know that customer, top 10 customer. From top 10 customer means highest sale. So from which customer we made that options, if I want to find out, select the sales information. Select the sales, click on that, okay. If I click on that, okay, see now automatically we created here set 1. Now that's the set 1. So now I want to filter. If I drag and drop into the in the rows, see now like this option is going to display out like this is going to display. That's why drag the sets into the filter. Drag the sets into the filter. Now see, top 10 customer information is going to display. If you want to see that sales, drag the sales into the text. Drag and drop into the text. See now, top 10 customers information we got. Got it? Any doubts? Suppose if you want to see that top 5 customer, top, if I want to edit, right click on that, edit filter. Here if I want to select, we can edit the filter, but here right click on that, edit option, edit set. Here we can select the information. Top 5 product customers details, if you want to see that, we can see subcategory wise also, top 10 product, top 10 cities, top 5 cities, country wise, category wise, if you want to see, we can select the options also. This is the set one method of set. Got it? Another one, another method like group options. What we have to do, rows into the subcategory. Let me see that. I don't want all these things. I'm going to remove that. Got it? Set, how to create the set? Any doubt is there? Subcategory into the sales, subcategory into the rows, sales into the column. So now select the bottom 5 sets I want to create. Set by measures. If you want to create as a set, we have to right click on that, subcategory, create a set options. Now here click on that, select the option. Here option is there, bottom 5 or top 5, top 10, bottom 10. We can select the bottom 5 sales. If you want to see that, we can select the sales information. So then click on OK. Click on that. So now drag the set to into the filter. See now bottom 5 options we are going to see that. We can check the information. We can filter like that also. Or else drag the set to into the colors. All these are the colors. Here in and out, two options going to display for us, in and out. I will show you that what is the in and out options, which are we are going to using, that is we called as a in, remaining options called as a out options. Okay, so now remove that colors from colors, because these colors only we have. Rename for that, top 10 right click, bottom 10, bottom 5 product. Like this we can create a set options. Oh, rename top 10 customer, rename bottom 5 product, enter. Like this we can create. So only the using the set means it's used for like a filter. Now we can create a here rename bottom 5 customer, sorry, product means set we used. Like this we can create the information. Got it? Any doubts? Clear? Please reply me. How to create the set top 10, then top 10 or bottom 5 bottom 10 options, how to create the set. So using the set we can filter the information. Got it? Any doubts? Okay. So some of conditions we have in that sets. Tomorrow next class we are going to continue. Means tomorrow we will continue. Okay.